Over the holiday weekend, the California Highway Patrol reported 4 deadly crashes. One of those included 19-year-old Esteban Sanchez Jr., who had drifted off the road and overturned his vehicle. It happened at Panama Lane and Highway 43 on Sunday, and as law enforcement tell us, those crashes are a growing concern. 23 ABC's Bane Froney is joining us live near the location of Sunday's crash in Southwest Bakersfield and has more with what law enforcement officials say about how much those numbers have grown. Bane?
Yeah, that's right, Jess. Law enforcement have said that last year during this weekend, they only reported 1 fatal accident. Now, comparing that to the total number of accidents in 2019, there were 67 deadly crashes in 2019. Now in 2020, there's been 78, and December hasn't even started yet.
So had they had their seatbelts on, it could have possibly been a different outcome. They could have been alive today.
It was a holiday weekend with lots of tragedy, as the Bakersfield, California Highway Patrol reported 4 deadly crashes, killing 6 people, 2 of which who were not wearing seatbelts. There has been 11 more deadly crashes so far in 2020 compared to 2019 on California highways. While Highway Patrol can't tell for sure why there has been an increase in fatal accidents, Robert Rodriguez, Public Information Officer with CHP, says it could have something to do with the pandemic.
The troublesome times and that sort of thing. But if you're not focused on driving, I know that there's a lot of things that are going on in this world. It could be their phone, or it could just be them thinking about something else. When you're behind the wheel of the car, focus on driving.
But according to Rodriguez, there were only 24 arrests for DUIs over the holiday weekend, while last year there were 37, which may have something to do with the fact that not as many people were traveling this year due to COVID-19.
There's no one particular reason why this happens. I know that we did have a lesser amount of traffic.
According to the Bakersfield Police Department, they too have seen an increase in fatal accidents this year, with only 22 fatals in 2019, while in 2020, that number is almost double, with 39 fatals so far. Of these, 3 involved alcohol or drugs, 6 involved motorcycles, 5 involved bicycles, and 13 involved pedestrians.
Typically, it's the pedestrians outside of a crosswalk or crossing somewhere, being somewhere they shouldn't be, not wearing, lighter color clothing, things like that. Things they could do to help themselves by crossing safely.
BPD and CHP want to remind drivers, especially during the holiday season, to stay focused on the roads, to not drink and drive, and to always remember to buckle up.
I want you to make it home safely.
Officials say to always not be distracted while driving, to make sure you're paying attention to the road. And if you have been drinking, they recommend calling a friend or a rideshare service to get home safely. In Bakersfield, Bane Froney, 23 ABC, connecting you.